I'll tell you my story. I'm like so cool and just chill about like
tell your story.
I don't mind. Like
tell it.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, and I have no hate at all, like resentment, nothing. Like, I mean, I think the individual should have.
Me either. Like,
I think the individual should have been up front in the beginning. But hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I think she learned her lesson. And I learned my lesson of not mixing 3 different drugs. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, in my early years, this was like 6-7 years ago. I was actually going through a phase where I was, pretty much my breakfast was, and I'm sure some people can relate to this. My breakfast was, a bowl. No, it was a bowl, right? Like, a nice little bong rip, take down a couple bowls right there and then, go out my day. This day, it was like a big party day. And I was in California and I was on my prescription medication because I don't do illegal drugs. Now I don't. Before I didn't either. And basically I was like crossfaded with like 2 or 3 different things. And this individual hits me up. And I have no idea how this person got my number. But at the time I didn't know because I got a text saying, hey, I met you on Tinder. Like, oh, whatever, fuck it. And at first, like, the person's name was Ryan. Okay?
Ryan.
Now, I've met, the reason, I was a little like, huh? But, like, the reason I didn't, like, I know, like, 3 or 4 girls that are Ryan. It's spelled, like, Rhyan or some shit, right?
My cousin's name's Ryan.
Yeah. I know a few girls named Ryan, right? Mm-hmm. Now, anyways, what was the one thing that was the next?
Ryan can't be a girl's name.
Yeah. Anyways,
it's like a 2.
It's actually my first name. I don't know if this is.
Hey, there you go, my man. Maybe that was you. Anyways,
my man.
she comes over, and pretty much, hey, listen, dude, I'll be real, man. Like, sheesh. Hey, listen, dude. No Adam's apple. Hey,
she was bad.
Listen, and she wasn't.
She was bad.
She wasn't bad, but like. In the state I was in, she was good enough. You know what I'm saying? Now I know that sounds super misogynistic and objectifying, but at the end of the day, women do the same thing. So I don't want any fucking girls getting upset. Listen, some of you girls are even more fucking ruthless. Okay, so I don't want to hear any bullshit from any viewers or fucking Twitter people trying to get their 2 viewer streams to 10 viewers. Suck my fucking cock.
2 viewers.
Anyways,
you're under 6 foot. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, I've seen
like that.
Yeah, this idea.
Wait,
where...
are you serious?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about.
Okay, so.
No, that's the
Corey,
thing.
you felt really attacked. I'm sorry. It was a joke.
My boy, look how he got on that ass. Are you serious?
So listen to this, okay? So peep this shit real quick, okay? So anyways, we end up kicking on the couch, we just smoke a little bit, kick it, and listen, dude, one thing listen next, hey, I'm making out with her. One thing I gotta say, even to this day, after knowing what I know, I gotta say, easily a top 20 kisser. Hey, good stuff. Many people don't know. Hey, some good shit. I'll say it now. I don't give a fuck, right? Anyways, leads to next. Going to the bedroom. And I'm wondering what the fuck's going on here. Like, I'm fucked up, but, like, this is weird. Like, we're here, but, like, person's being weird. Like, the person won't flip off the stomach. Won't flip. He wants to stay in that position. Fuck, am I fucking?
Oh god! On the stomach the whole time.
Listen. She's like
open sesame.
She's like, just go from the back. I'm like, all right. So listen. So my hand creeps down the back of the jeans, right? And I'm like, damn, this bitch kind of loose. What the fuck is this? Like these lips kind of big. But anyways, so that's where I'm at, right? I think at the time I'm fingering. I believe I'm just like kind of rubbing and stimulating, these lips, right? Anyways, she's like just she's like blah blah blah, and I ended up we didn't do anything, right? I didn't like stick my dick anywhere, but I basically finished on her back myself. I jerked myself off and I shot a fat load on her back. And anyways, I'm driving her home. She's like, do you want to address the elephant in the closet? I'm like, the fuck you talking about? Well, I'm not driving her home, but like Uber, right? And we're driving home, and she's like, do you want to address the elephant in the closet? And at this point, I'm a little... I'm a little scared because not only am I not confused about what the fuck she's talking about, but I'm thinking, okay, if anything's going on, I want this private. And there's this fucking dude in the front. He's listening. He's an automated robot mode where he's acting like he's not listening, but this dude's waiting for the gossip like a live stream failed user. Okay.
He's probably filming.
Yeah. He's waiting, dude.
He's like, oh shit.
I'm like, listen, you're good. I get it. Like, you didn't, that's the one thing I respect at the end of it all. Like, now I know why, like, she was a little, like, weird about, like, doing stuff. Because I think she knew what she was doing was kind of wrong, and she didn't want to, like, do anything because she thought maybe I'd, like, never come back from it or something. I don't know. But anyways, she's like, you want to dress? I'm like, okay, maybe this is coming up. She's like, I'm pre-op. I'm like, preoccupied? Pre-what? You have a boyfriend? And she's like, no. Pre-operation. I'm like, what? She's like, I have a dick. I'm a guy going through a transition to be a woman because I was born this way, but I believe that, or I am a woman. Blah blah blah, all this stuff. And I'm like, damn. So in that moment, like, you would think I'm in this conversation, but no, my mind, it was like a fucking movie. My mind immediately went like, it was like I had a blast from the past.
Back everything.
Yeah. So I'm playing back, and I realized, holy fuck, this makes so much more sense.
He was playing with balls.
She didn't have a fat pussy. That was his fucking ball sack. So when I thought I was fingering the pussy lips, I was fingering this dude's ball sack, dude, just going in. And she must have been faking the fucking right? Like, she must have been faking that because this is a goddamn ball sack, dude.
So you thought you was doing work too? You like, yeah, I got that.
Listen, I'm going in. Hey, listen, I'm just fucking. Hey, I'm DJing that shit, dude. And it ended up being a ball sack, dude. I'm like, listen. And she just told me, she's like, listen, I was just, she's like, I should have told you, but I was scared because, a lot of people in my community, we get killed and beat up. I'm like, listen, like, I get it, but have you ever thought maybe, I obviously clarified there's no excuse for ever to get beat up or like physically assaulted, like even in this situation. I don't believe even after like knowing that, I didn't have any, like, it wasn't like that, right? I mean, maybe I did feel betrayed a little bit. I did feel like I should have known, but I didn't like feel any aggression like physically, right? So like there's no justification in that ever. But I explained, like, listen, don't you think if that's already the case, don't you think hiding it and then telling him after would only magnify the situation to be 10 times worse than what it already is naturally? And she agreed. She's like, yeah, you're right. And yeah,
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, so anyways,
my boy, professional juggler,
Yeah. So anyways, that was
True.
that was the story. I dropped her off, and it was an awkward ride back with the Uber driver. Very fucking awkward. And
Uber driving her, she had a dick too.
I mean, I'm guessing. I mean, he didn't say a word the entire drive back, dude. I
would have been rolling.
I would have wanted to talk that out with someone. I probably would have talked it out with him.
Imagine being an Uber driver and then some people in the back and you hear.
Listen, I want all of you. Listen. Here's the only way I could tell you and describe to you what he looked like right now. Everyone, quickly before it changes, look at Manuel's facial expression.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that'd be like the best of both worlds for me, so I'd be cool with it,
Yeah,
do you think that maybe she thought you already knew?
No, because why would she address the elephant in the room?
No, yeah. Because she said there was an elephant.
Yeah, she said there was an elephant in the room. Yeah. So she did it. So she was going in for that. And I'll tell you right now, like, she was very petite, very small. Like, it's like, I'll be real with you, like, I know this is I want to be careful what I say because I don't want to say she was like, trust me, dude. Like, fuck. Okay, like, body type and like face and neck, everything. Like, it was. How do I word this? Because like, obviously she is a woman, but she was born more feminine than most naturally born females that I know. Can I say? Is that the right way to say it? That's respectful toward that.
Yeah.
So, like, listen, it wasn't like that where, like, it was some crazy, but yeah, that was the story.
Listen,
yeah.
I have friends that are trans in my industry. Beautiful woman, man. Beautiful. Like,
yeah,
really beautiful.
so from that point, I was on this PTSD thing because first of all, it was fucked up. I'm telling you right now, like listen, like and that's me. I'm very, very open. I'm very cool, and most people don't understand why. They just think I'm gay or I'm in the closet in denial. But anyone who has experience understands what someone that's sexually confident acts like, and most people that understand that, they understand why I'm the way I am. I'm very cool, very open-minded, very chill. Like I'm cool as fuck with it. Like. But even that experience, it gave me like, I think for about a month, 2 months, I was in a, like, I was just like, it was like some PTSD shit. And then after that,
Damn, really?
yeah. Because like, it's like, I don't know. I mean, nothing happened bad, but like, still, it's like, like you need to tell the person, right? Like, she's lucky that I'm like she's lucky I'm very understanding. Like a lot of my friends, I know, like, especially in Arizona here. I mean, this happened in Cali, but like they're not like, I can understand why she says why she was scared, right? She's lucky I was very understanding. Like, you don't do that. You have to communicate, right? But anyways, after this happened, I passed the PTSD phase of that, which I'm cool with now. I tell the story all the time. I don't really give a fuck. I'm kind of proud of it. Good experience. But anyways, I started doing these tests with my friends, right? Because my friends would give me shit here and there. And like Manuel said, there are some, on first glance, there are some people that, were naturally born female, but, obviously naturally born. I don't want to say naturally, that's such a weird word, but they were born a certain, they were born one, but they were actually the other, but, and they, whatever. I don't know the politically respectful way to say it, but I hope you guys can understand my intention.
Why would you wait? Like, why would that not be something that you come out with up front and explain?
Yeah, before.
Well, I feel like that was the conversation. Yeah,
because it's just like it doesn't really make.
Because it was selfish, right? Like here's why. I'll tell you why straight up. I'll tell you why. It takes a little bit of experience in this, like in the world of like hooking up to understand. No, seriously, it takes a little bit of experience in the world.
I read something in chat that made me laugh.
You're good. No, it takes a little bit of experience in the world of like hooking up and loneliness to understand, right? Like here's all I can assume. Okay, she's probably very fucking lonely. Everyone that she's told probably immediately runs away. She probably was really into me. She knew She knew I wouldn't be down with it. So in that moment, she let selfishness take over temporarily, but deep down, she was a good person and she couldn't hold it anymore. And she said something, and that's why during it all, before she said anything, she wouldn't do anything. She wouldn't do a blowjob. She wouldn't be down to do anything, nothing, not even a hand job, right? None of that stuff. So like you could tell deep down, she knew. So it was just a moment of selfishness that took over, in my opinion, for my you're right. So I understand, but you need to communicate it.
Yeah, she just wanted her balls juggled,
Yeah, exactly. But you should always communicate that shit because, but anyway, so the point I was trying to make was, afterwards I started doing these tests. I started showing my friends that were a little bit more close-minded, like pictures of women that had, post-op, stuff like that. And all of them initially were like, damn, who is that? She's bad as fuck, right? And then like I'd reveal it, I'm like, yeah, suck my dick. What the fuck you talking about? Like you're sitting giving shit saying you would never be, right? So at the end of the day, like you're completely right, Manuel. But it is, some radical people would say that me getting PTSD from it is ignorant and closed-minded. I think they're completely wrong. I think the way I came out of it, I think I've been super easygoing and super like open and accepting about it completely.
Yeah.
So.
You weren't mad or
that's
anything.
that's how it is. Yeah,
That for sure.
100%. Yeah.
You came out more cultured for it, 100%, right?
It was fucking hot. Okay,